So Kwon, we got two guys. Kwon is a South Korean guy who was the head of TerraCoin. Now he is he stole a lot of money. TerraCoin collapsed. He's hiding out in Podgorica, Montenegro, where my friend Marco's from, former Yugoslavia. I've been to Podgorica, Montenegro. So I guess they want him extradited or something. South Korea's trying to get him. America's trying to get him. I don't understand how the international money world works, but there's the two big international fugitives are Kwon and our boy, Sam Bankman-Fried. Again, I don't want to, this is white-collar crime at its finest, where these guys stole billions of dollars. And the more money someone steals, the higher intelligence usually. And I just want to point out that apparently Asians, or a subset of Asians, and Ashkenazi Jews as a group do tend to have the highest medium IQs.
That's
so
true.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You got yourself a Jew and you got yourself a subset of Asian, whatever that may be, pulling off massive heists. So intelligent criminals.
Yeah, they don't look like they belong on Interpol list.
Right.
They look like the highest bidder for a Banksy painting.
They look like they should be hanging from a hook by their underwear.
Yeah.
Sam Bankman-Fried, who does look like Horseshack from Welcome Back, Kotter. Welcome back. He paid over $40 million. This is like how Stalin, when Stalin was murdering, and it was like you ask how many people Stalin murdered, and you go like millions. Like it like loses a meaning. Like the higher you get, the less meaning. Even for the people who are trying to figure out who's bad, there's something more personal and worse. These are another loopholes in our brain from evolution. We can't fathom big stuff, right? So for some reason, we think like the biggest stuff isn't as bad as the smaller stuff. Like these guys, right? Like, so if you stole a couple $1,000s from someone's house, you'd probably go to jail longer than fucking Sam Bankman-Fried, who stole billions from people and who paid over $40 million. You know how much $40 million is? He paid Aaron Judge's contract in a bribe to a Chinese official. And we can't even fathom that. It doesn't even sound bad, right? But if someone goes, hey, man, you stole $100,000 from me, like, yo, that dude is a horrible human being. But if you say, hey, man, he stole $40 million, you're like, oh, man, that's where does he live? In another.
Yeah, we say if he can steal that much, then he deserves to have it.
Yeah, and I also think our brains can't even, like, grok it. We can't even, like, understand it. It's like when you go, like, everyone always goes, like, straight to Hitler is the worst, or, like, you have to bring up Stalin. Especially because people, like, idealize communism or whatever, and they go, like, it's a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, but Stalin wanted that. But that aside, I mean, Stalin murdered millions. He murdered more people than Hitler.
Yeah, it was his own people, though, I think.
I think maybe that's what has to do with it. No, and nobody, you're like Russians, they like to die.
Yeah.
They like to die.
They're AA batteries of people.
Yeah, they go, Greeks like to play dominoes, Russians like to die. Greeks love dominoes. Huge.
Really?
I think it's the most popular game in Greece. You see old men sitting there, they love dominoes, and they love backgammon. I'm sorry, backgammon and dominoes. Huge. Dominicans love dominoes too.
Yeah. Big
time. But Greeks love it, and they love backgammon. Backgammon is a very strategic game, hard to play. So I guess he's being, who's chasing him? The indictment, and where's there's no comedy here. It's just so I want to learn, and so you can learn who's actually going after him. Like, what body is going after him? Is it like an international body? Is it like countries together? Is it governments together that are going after him? Who is it?
It's the Justice Department.
So it's an American Justice Department. So how do they have reach over in China? Like, is China cooperating? I don't understand that.
They were probably looking through his finances. They have access to all his accounts now, so maybe they saw.
And so what does he get charged with? Like an international monetary crime or something?
Yeah, I'm sure they could find something to come up with. You're a child of a lawyer. They can come up with anything.
I guess they can. You know, I just always find that these guys like go away for 8 months in the like minimum security prisons, and it's almost like worth the crime.
Especially with all that money.
It's like all that money. It's like it's just almost worth the crime.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Somebody's getting that money.
Yeah, somebody has it.
Somebody has it, and people want it.
Yes.
So that's his leverage.
Right. So he can be like, hey, give me a light sentence and I'll tell you where it's hidden. And then how about this other guy, Kwon? Because this is also fascinating. So Kwon, first of all, besides the fact that he has a really funny name, Kwon. It's like, all right, calm down. Yeah, it's like it sounds like he's giving you an order. Kwon. You're like, what's Kwon, dude? Calm down. I'll do what I want to do. I'm not listening to you. So he was the Terra Luna founder, right? So what was it? TerraCoin, which at one point was one of the mainstream ones, right? So Terra founder, Kwon. What's up with this $40 billion number? 40 is the magic number right here. Sam Bankman-Fried bribed Chinese official with $40 million. That's a hell of a bribe, but if you can do a hush payment of $40 million, you know?
Yeah.
That means you got billions, dog. Billions. So this guy, the U.S. Securities and Exchange, the SEC, is suing him. And he's the creator of Terra blockchain.
He's also being sued by Fat Joe.
For what? For the Kwon?
No, the Terror Squad.
Oh, Terror Squad. Yeah, right. That's what you call a copyright infringement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. TerraCoin, Terror Squad. Fat Joe looked better fat. Skinny Fat Joe's weird.
Yeah, especially when you don't put cake fondant on your beard.
Yeah. He's all knock-kneed. It's weird. So, according to the complaint, Terraform Labs and its founder, Kwon, perpetrated a fraudulent scheme that led to the loss of at least $40 billion. You can't even imagine $40 billion. I can't even imagine of market value. I don't even. So South Korea, see, this is my point. So this is sort of a concerted effort between two countries. The United States, South Korea issued a warrant for Kwon's arrest. Supposedly he's hiding out in Montenegro while Interpol. So Interpol, what are they? An international police squad?
Yeah.
That goes after
of all the police around it from every country around the world.
Oh, so they cooperate.
Yeah.
So your pops will get a call from like a Swiss. Your pops used to, or your brother will get a call if there's some Swiss criminal or some Russian criminal hiding out in Long Island.
Well, they have their own agencies in each country, but yeah.
I would love to be on that call, right? Hello, this is Hans Feigenhuder from Frankfurt, Germany. Can I please speak to Officer Carmine Spagliadetti, please?
You're just like, yo, I didn't order any fucking waffles, all right?
Carmine, hello. This is Heisenfarten from Frankfurt. Yeah, how are you doing? How you doing, officer? How are you? This is Carmine out here. Yeah, I'm out here in Rego Park. What's going on? We got a problem here? Yeah, oh, you got a German national here. He's hiding out there in, okay, he's down there by the Walt Whitman Mall. Okay, well, I'm going to dispatch a couple of officers to West Elm right now. If he's presently looking at couches. Hopefully we can catch him over there by Cinnabons as soon as that's over. If not, we'll get him over at La Piazza where he's going. And then he's got reservations later at La Piazza. And then after that, he's going to Robert Moses Beach because it's a nice hot July day, so he's going to Robert Moses Beach. And we'll get him there. And then he may go over to the North Shore. And then after that, he might go to Ocean Prime to sit by the water and take a sailboat across the Connecticut. Oh, he's going to Montauk for the weekend. We'll go catch him out there in Montauk. He's going out there to get some delicious shellfish. Thank you so much, Officer Carmine Spattucci. That would be fun. So that's what Interpol is, sort of like they have offices everywhere and they coordinate with different police officers to get international criminals.
Yeah, world policing system, yeah.
Love that shit. I would do that shit. That's an exciting job.
That sounds cool, yeah. I would do that in a heartbeat.
You'd do that, right?
Yeah.
If you didn't have that performing gene.
Yeah.
I like to be in show business.
Yeah.
That's what our hearts are.
We
walk around like, yo, what up? Yo, Jared, you about to do your 20 minutes. Go crush out there. And then I go up there. And then we just go out there and go. We just click our heels like, we are in show business.
And I think I'm cool because I have a Black Panther chain.
Yes. The Black Panther chain.
Yeah.
That comes with my superhero shirt.
Yeah.
My Superman shirt. What happened to the Black Panther chain? Oh, it's still on.
It's still on.
You
Yeah.
weren't wearing it for a second.
No, I've always had it on. It's just under the shirt.
He's just tucking it.
He's tucking it. It's
He's
a nice
tucking
chain.
it, yeah.
I think we had fun with that a couple episodes. When was that?
When I
He
first got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we first got it.
After Christmas. But yeah, we do have a performing gene. Like I can't be in the police system. I can't tell nobody to freeze while doing jazz hands.
No. Because if you were doing policing, you'd come up to a car and be like, "What's up, everybody? Y'all good?
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Y'all good? What y'all doing over here? Y'all good? No, come on. Let me feel you from inside that Honda Civic. Are y'all good? I'm talking to you in a Honda Civic. Are y'all good? That was what you call a good one. Love Jared Harvin. Go follow Jay Harvin15 on all his socials.
Did you do a musical?
No.
Never any musicals.
No, he's got the performance gene like I got. We all got.
No, but he went to theater school.
Yeah,
He
but
did
I
acting.
didn't sing. Yeah, I just did acting.
He's a good actor, man. You know, he's gonna be a big star. So the Terra USA started crashing last year. So did Luna, vaporizing the billions of dollars hopeful investors threw at the cryptocurrencies. I mean, whose fault is it really? Let me just say this, and it's the name of the episode. When it is too good to be true, it is not true. Because nothing true is too good. Period. I have nothing to add to that statement. Whether that be a financial investment, a friendship, business opportunity, relationship.
Discount on OnlyFans?
Discount on an OnlyFans. There's a catch. They're roping you in. For every advertisement I read on this episode, there's a catch. Do we have any ads?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't mean it's not a great product, but you are getting roped in. So, if you invested all your money in Terra, I mean, what do you want from me, dog?
Stick to the big two, the Coke and Pepsi.
Real estate and stock market.
No, in crypto at least.
Oh.
Bitcoin and what's the other one?
Ethereum?
Yeah, Bitcoin. Stick to those, so at least you'll feel better about putting your money into a fucking thing that's invisible.
Jesse, with those glasses, you look like you're about to sell me snake oil. I'm sorry.
Jesse, you look like you're inspecting a diamond for. You look like you're inspecting a diamond for Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
You look like an apothecary in the Wild Wild West.
Hey, next week I'm coming in a corduroy blazer with some elbow pads.
Come do that, yeah. Then I'll hand you a fucking diamond, and you tell me how many carats it
Either
is.
that or you could take my inseam.
Yeah. You look like my dad trying to help me get a hangnail out of my toe. With tweezers.
These are good because I can see over the top.
Yeah, you can see over the top and you look down. Yeah, I mean, look, everyone's eyes at a certain point, you lose the reading capability is what it is. We stare at screens all day too, so it's going to happen younger and younger. But reading glasses just come into play at some point for everybody. Your dad got reading glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just happens, man. So those are your two, just for you to know, those are your two international men of mystery now. There's no more James Bond guys. There's just two geeks on the run. Two finger sniffers.
Yeah.
That committed the biggest crimes.
Arrest them at a 7-Eleven getting a big gulp.
That's really where you could find them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really where you'd see Sam Bankman-Fried. In a 7-Eleven getting a big gulp. Walking out with his stupid sneakers tightly laced and like sports socks. And just, like scruffy beard, but not like shaped up, just like scruffy with like a rash under his beard and like a Swatch watch and like a comic book T-shirt.
Loose-fitting cargo shorts.
Yeah, loose-fitting cargo shorts. Yeah, and he's a billionaire. And he's getting a big gulp because he's a nerd. Nerds love big gulps. Why is that?
I don't know.
They love big gulps.
Yeah.
They love 7-Eleven too. They love snacks. They'll go in there. They love getting Doritos and big gulps and sitting there and sniffing their fingers and playing video games. You ever notice they just sniff their fingers and they do things like they're so smart they're like unconsciously picking their ear while other people are around. So they don't have social norms because they're such eggheads that they're lost in their thoughts and they're just sitting there and they're sitting Indian style on their couch, just wiggling their toe, and you're going like, you're disgusting. And they're like, oh, sorry, I forgot. I have a 140 IQ or whatever. Like that means anything.